everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a bleach solution. That means bleach mixed with water. It is a good way to disinfect your home. Bleach is a very strong cleaner. People use it because it kills germs like bacteria and viruses. You can use it to clean things in your house that you touch a lot, like doorknobs, handles, and switches. People also use bleach to clean bathrooms and kitchens. It works the best on hard surfaces. So bleach is very strong stuff. You have to get permission from your parents before you use bleach, and you have to have adult supervision. That means an adult has to be in the room watching you when you use bleach. Just like how bleach kills germs, it can also be dangerous to people if they touch it or use it in the wrong way. The reason why I'm teaching you the correct way to use bleach is because a lot of people have it in their homes. Bleach is cheap and it works really well, but it is better that you're safe and you know how to use it the right way than to not know how to use it and maybe make a mistake and mess up something in your home or hurt yourself. So, now I hope you have an idea of how strong this stuff is. One thing you need to know about bleach is that you always use it by adding a little bit of bleach to a lot of water. This is called diluting it. Bleach is so strong that you can never use pure bleach straight from the bottle. The way bleach works is that it has a chemical in it called chlorine. Chlorine is poisonous and it can burn your skin. Poisonous means that it hurts you if you drink it. You should never ever get bleach in your mouth or drink it. It could kill you. Just like how bleach could hurt you, it can also kill bacteria and viruses when it touches them. This is called disinfecting. Remember how I said bleach can burn your skin if you touch it? Well, one way to protect yourself is by using rubber gloves when you clean with bleach. Also, if you do get some bleach on your skin, what you should do is go to the sink and rinse it off with water as soon as you can before it starts to burn. Bleach can burn your eyes really bad if it gets in them. It can even cause blindness. Blindness means that you lose your sight. You have to be very careful when you use bleach not to let it splash in your eyes. If you have glasses, you can wear them to protect your eyes from accidentally getting splashed. Don't lean your head close when you're pouring bleach, and pour slowly so it doesn't accidentally splash out. Also, you have to be very careful not to touch your eyes if you get bleach on your hands. If you do get some bleach in your eye, what you need to do is you need to go to your sink, turn on water, and put your head under the water and try to open your eyes and wash the bleach out of your eyes with the water from your sink. Do this for about 15 to 20 minutes and call for help. You should only use bleach in well-ventilated areas. This means that there's lots of fresh moving air. So open your windows and turn on your fans when you clean with bleach. This is because the chemical in bleach, chlorine, makes fumes. Fumes are gases that come out of the bleach and they can make you feel dizzy or sick if you breathe them. A super important fact to know about bleach is that you should never mix it with other cleaners. This is because when the chemicals in the cleaners react, that means mix, they can make poisonous gas, and it is very dangerous. Bleach makes a lot of chlorine gas if you mix it with ammonia, and it is not safe to mix them. You never know what chemicals are in a cleaning product, so don't take the chance. So be very careful not to accidentally let your sleeves touch bleach water or accidentally bump your chest on a wet countertop that you just cleaned with bleach. You can wear old clothes that you don't care about anymore when you're cleaning with bleach to prevent accidents. Don't wear your nice clothes when you use bleach because you can ruin them. Bleach can also stain or damage your stuff if you try to clean the wrong things with it. Don't wipe your furniture, carpets, or electronics with bleach. Just stick to hard surfaces like kitchen counters, bathrooms, door handles, and switches would be safest. Since bleach water is clear just like regular water, if you make bleach solution, that's bleach mixed with water, you should label the bottle that you keep it in so that everybody knows what it is. You could use a permanent marker and write on the bottle, or you could put masking tape on the bottle and then write on the masking tape. Okay, so now that you know how to safely use bleach, we're ready to get to the actual recipe. I'm going to stop and explain some math concepts along the way. This is just for your understanding of the meaning of the measurements. I'm not telling you to add more and more bleach, so at the end, I will repeat the original recipe so that you know the correct amount. So method 1 is a gallon of water and 1/3 cup of bleach. Check your measuring cup. 1/3 is written 1-3. A gallon is a lot of water, so this is a good amount of bleach solution to make if you're going to clean a large area like a kitchen or a bathroom. Let's review our fractions in case you're feeling a little rusty. 1/3 is what you get if you take something and split it into 3 identical parts. 1/3 is written 1-3. If you took 3/3 and added them together, you would get 1 whole. That's whole spelled W-H-O-L-E, meaning the entire thing, not whole spelled H-O-L-E, which is something that you could fall into. The way to read a fraction is by looking at the bottom number, the denominator. That tells you how many parts the whole is broken into. And then you look at the top number, the numerator, and that tells you how many of those pieces there are. If you added a 1/3 cup 3 times, you would get 1 whole cup. I don't want to confuse you by talking about adding 1/3 cups. So here's that recipe one more time. 1 gallon of water and 1/3 cup of bleach. Method 2 is a slightly different way to mix the bleach water, but you will still get the same amount of bleach solution as you did in method 1. Method 2 is for people who don't have a 1/3 cup measuring cup. It's kind of an uncommon size. You get the same amount of bleach if you just measure and pour 5 tablespoons of bleach into 1 gallon of water. So, most spoons come in 2 sizes, teaspoons and tablespoons are the bigger one. The abbreviation for tablespoon is TBSP. That B is how you tell the difference between the tablespoon and the teaspoon. And if you're using measuring spoons, the tablespoon is usually the biggest one. Alright, so this slide is going to go into a little bit more detail about tablespoons and teaspoons. So, the teaspoon is smaller than the tablespoon. Its abbreviation is TSP. A tablespoon is 3 times bigger than a teaspoon, and a teaspoon is 1/3 as big as a tablespoon. It takes 3 teaspoons to fill up the same amount of volume that 1 tablespoon fills. So once more, the recipe for method 2 is 1 gallon of water and 5 tablespoons of bleach. Method 3 is a recipe to make a smaller amount of bleach water. This is the one that I'm going to demonstrate. It's a good recipe if you just want to make a little bit of bleach water, maybe enough to refill a spray bottle. What you do is you measure a quart of water, that's 4 cups, so you use a big measuring cup that counts up to 4, and then you add 4 teaspoons of bleach into it. Remember, a teaspoon is smaller than a tablespoon, and it's abbreviated TSP. 1 quart is the same as 4 cups. So if you don't have a 4-cup measuring cup, don't worry. You can use your regular 1-cup measuring cup and fill it up with water 4 times and pour it into a big bowl. So that recipe is 1 quart or 4 cups of water to 4 teaspoons of bleach. And don't forget, you should wash off any spoons, bowls, cups, utensils, or any other dishes that you're going to eat or drink off of very carefully with soap and water after you've been using them with bleach. So now I'm ready to show you method 3, where I use 4 cups of water and 4 teaspoons of bleach. So before I start mixing my bleach solution, I have to take some steps to protect myself. First, I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to tie back my long hair so it doesn't get in my face. I'm going to protect my eyes with safety glasses. And I'm going to use rubber gloves to protect the skin on my hands. Now I'm going to mix 4 teaspoons of bleach into 4 cups of water. Remember, teaspoons are the smaller spoon. Ooh, that stinks. Don't forget to open a window and get lots of fresh air when you use bleach. Now I'm going to pour it very slowly so it doesn't splash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix my bleach up and close my bottle tightly all the way. I picked out a spray bottle that I'm going to store my bleach solution in. So I have to label it so that we don't confuse it with normal water. And so I've got masking tape and a permanent marker, and I'm going to write Bleach-Water on the tape and put it on the bottle so that we don't get it confused. Now I'm going to pour my bleach water into my bottle. I'm going to use a funnel to help me pour it so that I don't spill. Pour slowly and carefully. You don't want any of this to splash on your stuff or on your clothes. When you get to the top, slow down and pay attention because you don't want to overfill it and spill any. Okay, that's enough. I don't want the rest to come out of the top. At this point, if you've dripped any, wipe it up with a paper towel. I can use my bleach solution to clean door handles and light switches. You only need a little.
Remember, kids, Bleach is a very strong and dangerous chemical. Be sure to get your parents' permission and adult supervision when you use bleach.